Hey, gang, welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, R.S. Lewis, aka The Insomniac Writer, and today I have another trailer reaction. A red band trailer reaction. You know, I love those. I'm looking at the Toxic Avenger. Oh, yeah. Now, a while back, way back, I talked about the teaser announcement. I did do a reaction to that. I had some thoughts on it. Actually, I had a lot of thoughts. So I'm going to try to keep this brief. But here with this full-fledged trailer, we're going to get some more ins and outs. And it's a remake, so I guess I should already know what it's about. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it, and you requested it, so I'm going to shut up. We're going to get to it. Get your chips, dips, and all that other good stuff. I got water because I got to stay hydrated in these streets. And without further ado, let's get to it. The Toxic Avenger.
Armed political extremists have taken hostages downtown. Somebody do something!
Wait! Stop! We'll get to all of that. Just relax, okay? We'd lost Shelly a year ago. These days, it's just me and the kid.
It looks great.
I'll just scrape off the black part. That part's pretty good.
No, give him back.
I don't want to hurt him.
Why didn't you do anything?
Sometimes it's better to do nothing. It's going good.
You're saying that this corporation would knowingly poison its own customers just to boost their own profit margins?
Summon the nuts.
Okay, summoning the nuts.
I didn't want any of this. I'm a monster.
You're not a monster. Show him your good heart.
Hey, buddy, I'm your dad. What the? I wasn't even involved. But sometimes you gotta do something. Who the fuck are you? Just some dude with a mouth!
I'm screaming the pain, holding hands at the dawn.
How does it feel to be a hero?
A simple melody.
Do you realize what's at stake here?
Everything!
Find him, bring him here.
There you are.
Only the good things, that's all that matters.
That was just self-defense. You haven't killed anyone else, have you?
See, when you say, self-defense,
Only the good things, good things.
He's an ugly son of a bitch, though.
That's all that matters to me.
The Toxic Avenger.
That's what the kids are calling him. I think it's swell.
Okay, so that was the Toxic Avenger. Pardon my appearance. I don't get a whole lot of sleep. But lately, I haven't been getting even less sleep than that. And last night, not that y'all give a shit, but y'all gonna hear it anyway. You could always skip for it.
And get over it.
I woke up and I was like hot. I was like, damn, it wasn't no hotter in my room. I did turn the AC up a little bit more to the point the cat was like shivering, poor thing. But I woke up and I was like drenched. I had to change my shirt. And I was like, oh, damn. So I got a glass of water, and then it was like, I had a little snack, had some like little crackers. I said, maybe put some on the throat, had some drink, and I went back to sleep, and I was cool. But it was so weird because I already know that I'm at that stage in life. And I'm like, dang, I don't like this shit.
I couldn't care less about your life.
Shout out to my homegirl co-workers that said, just listen, get the room cold. That being said, that's probably why I look so tired. Also, I had a happy hour. So, yeah, there's that.
I'm not doing this with you.
But anyway, enough about that. A minute of me talking about something y'all don't care about.
Well, it's about time.
That was the Toxic Avenger trailer. November of 2023, I released a reaction to the teaser. Now, I had recorded it like in October. I don't even think I got any views for it. That being said, I was like, I don't know how I felt about it. And I still don't know. Like, it looks like it's going to be funny. Peter Dinklage is a great actor. And this cast is like really friggin' awesome. So I'll go see it. Just because, why the hell not? I know I discussed the cast in my teaser reaction I did like damn near a year and some change ago. So I'm glad that this is getting a theatrical release. I am glad about that because I didn't know what the hell was going on. I know this was released as an indie film at a film festival. And which is why when I saw the teaser and heard about the teaser, I was like, oh, I got to react, so I'm going to watch it. And I watched it. And then before I even got a chance to edit it, I think I got some other trailers that people suggested or that I wanted to watch. And it just kind of fell by the wayside. So it sat in my drafts for like a month. Anyway, if you don't know, it's based off of a 1984 movie. When I first saw it, I had absolutely no business watching that fucking movie. I didn't see it when it first came out. I saw it I think we had it on VHS and I eventually watched it and I was just like, I mean, it had some parts that were like not the worst thing that I had ever seen, but then it did have some stuff I had no business watching at that age. Like I saw boobies. Somebody got her head ran over with a car and that kind of gore. Who greenlit this shit? No wonder. So anyway, I'm going to move on.
Come on, man, are we doing this or not?
And of course, I will compare and contrast some things, but let's look at the cast real quick. And I'm not even on IMDb because
The stress!
So we have Peter Dinklage. He is going to be playing the titular Toxic Avenger. And I'm not even going to lie. I did not know how that was going to work because the whole premise of the Toxic Avenger was that he was this scrawny looking dude and all of a sudden now he's this big, tall, buff, wrestling looking dude. The contrast between Toxie and I forget the dude's name in the original movie, that's what made it so funny because they didn't look anything alike. And then he had the girlfriend. She was blind and blonde. Yeah. And she was just in love with him. And she was in his little shack that he had. And they did it. And I was like, wait a minute. If he's full of toxic waste, wouldn't that kill her?
Bruh.
I'm thinking like, yo, the fact that he might be giving off radiation. Why was I thinking about that when I was like 9? I don't know. And I think about that now. Like, yeah. But this one, they've changed it. They've given him a son played by Jacob Tremblay. And he is a great little actor. Oh my God. I don't even know this kid personally, but you know how you watch kids grow up on screen? And I'm just kind of like proud of him. I'm like, okay, go ahead, you. Go ahead, little young man.
Oh my God, cute.
He's done horror movies. I think he's done some voice roles like Damian Wayne, Bruce Wayne's little illegitimate baby that he had. And obviously remember him in Mike Flanagan's Dr. Sleep, which that scene traumatized me. For him to be a kid, I just see him in so many things. You know, Before I Wake was another good one. He was in The Predator, which was not a great movie, but he was adorable. And I guess he did the best of what he could do. He's also in The Life of Chuck, which is out now. And I don't even know, how old is this kid? He's like 12?
Wrong.
Oh, he's 20 almost. He's 19 years old. So wait a minute. I don't know when they filmed this movie, but he's like my kid's age. He's only like a few years younger than my kid. I thought he was way younger than that. Anyway, I guess he's not a child actor anymore. Anyway, moving on, we have Taylour Paige. Don't know how she's going to like be tied into it, but I know she was in that Beverly Hills Cop movie. Julia Davis, Jonny Coyne, Elijah Wood, who I can't say anything bad about. I mean, we grew up together. No, we didn't. He was on TV acting and living his life, and I was growing up. We were growing up at the same time. 'Cause we're about the same age. I think I'm like a little older than he is. And last but not least, filial lump, Kevin Bacon. I'm still hurt about The Bondsman. Like, why? That was good. I wanted to see where that was going. And y'all just went and canceled it. Y'all didn't even give a shit about how I felt. We have Luisa Guerrero. He's going to be the Toxic Avenger in the suit. Peter Dinklage is going to be Winston Gooze. That's his name, his actual alter ego. He's going to maintain the voice because in the other one, I don't know if the guy did the voice, Melvin. I think that was his name, Melvin. So yeah, he was Melvin, and then some other guy played Toxie. But this case, Peter Dinklage is still going to do the voice of the Toxic Avenger, which I think that actually kind of works because Peter Dinklage has a very prominent, deep, masculine voice, so it could work. You know, even if they do some post-editing to it to make it a little more monstrosity, like you got toxic waste in your throat. You're not going to sound exactly the same. Moving on, we have Rebecca O'Mara, Jane Levy, Macon Blair, David Yao, Julian Kostoff, and a couple of other people. So for this to be a non-rated, I don't think it's rated, but hey, it is what it is. This was at 2023 Fantastic Fest, which I mentioned before. And now we're going to be getting a release date of August 29th, 2025 in theaters. How many theaters is going to be released to? I have no freaking clue. But hey, Trauma Entertainment, who actually did the original one, is still behind this, along with it being distributed by Cineverse. You know what? I'm not even going to sit up here and say, oh, I'm going to see it and complain about the fact that I had to watch this trailer. Any of that. I've watched worse in the theater. I sat through Strangers Chapter 1. The most unneeded prequel record. And I like what's-his-face that directed it. He gave us one of my favorite Freddys. Not my favorite, but Freddy in my eyes didn't do no wrong in the 80s. Still, we didn't ask for this. We didn't need it. But I'm curious to see where it's going to go. It's very gory. You know what? I'm invested for the comedy because the comedy in the first one didn't really land with me. But this looks like it's going to be fucking hilarious. And I'm all for that. So we will see. We will see. Anyway, guys, what did you think of The Toxic Avenger, the 2023 film that is now being released in 2025? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you going to go watch it? Leave your comments down below because of where else you're going to leave them. And before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can be notified of other videos and stuff. And that's about it. Oh my God, I'm going home. I'm going to get some sleep this weekend. I'm going to try. Well, I'm going to try because it's going to be like 100 degrees. We're in a heat wave. Like, come on, man. I feel like I'm living in a vat of toxic waste.
I'm too old for this shit.
I hate this time of year. We get these heat waves. You get loud ass kids playing outside, which let them play. I deal with that. I can put up with that. The mosquitoes and the hot and the sweating, and people don't know how to use deodorant or don't want to use deodorant or want to use natural deodorant and don't have the natural lifestyle to support it. Like, come on, I do the natural deodorant and you got to apply more than one time a day. And you have to eat a certain kind of way. You can't be eating bullshit, okay? Because when you sweat, the things that you ate, depending on how pungent they are, they come out through your pores and you're going to be smelling like the Toxic Avenger, walking around all funky and stuff. Just don't. Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm about to get myself upset for no damn reason. And I was just in a good mood watching something funny. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here for real this time. Take care. Be awesome. Be you. But above all else, love yourself.
Wait, stop.
And if you want more detailed information, you can go back and watch that trailer. I know I should have said that a little earlier. Oh, well. Anyway, guys, take care.